Hello, I'm Soda, and in today's video I will be painting my personas. First up is the one I've had since middle school. I'd consider this my first art sona. I've just redesigned and redesigned over and over again throughout the years and will probably continue making adjustments. It is in my secondary style, very simplistic in nature. The purple here has been with me all throughout, however, as it is my favorite color, this paler, more blue-leaning shade. This shirt design has also been through a lot of the designs. It's a skull in a floaty space kind of material. I've deemed it as the Dead Space shirt. I actually did buy 2 t-shirts to paint on for a future video, however that won't be for a while since I am a little nervous about doing something quite so permanent. I've kept with this t-shirt and long sleeve with shorts for a while. I do plan on exploring more with different kinds of outfits. Not too terribly soon. I am working on multiple things already. I had filmed this before Art Fight, and now it's after Art Fight. And I'm just catching up on a few personal things. I lined this out of recording because lining takes a lot of concentration, but here's the end result. Continuing on with my alien soda, my main mascot design, I would say, with this bright green and magenta that will come up later. I actually designed this very shortly before my first art fight, as I felt like I needed a new look to everything. It just didn't feel as entirely me anymore. Rebranded. And I'm quite happy with how many people I've come across that have really liked this design, even outside of Art Fight. This is the other shirt design that I was thinking of going, just inverting the colors, because the shirt I had bought is that kind of yellow, so maybe Purple Planet yellow shirt. I might not go with that though, it's nothing set in concrete. The name and coloring of this design soda is more inspired off of one of my favorite soda flavors, raspberry lime, which is usually something I have to mix together, and that's a treat I get to enjoy only every once in a while. But it's really good. Raspberry lime flavor combination. Here we are with that magenta, hot pink kind of color. I have switched my watercolor palettes relatively recently. and I'm very happy with how I'm actually able to lift the watercolor from the paper. My original ones are fairly cheap, so they kind of just stick where they go, which was really challenging for whenever I wanted to do something with negative space. But with these, it's a lot more easier and thus a little more fun. I did want to add really quickly, I have uploaded shorts here and there, but whenever I show me using my usual set of materials and tools, I usually get asked what I'm painting with. These are watercolor pens, and here's the finished result. Very bright blue line art. I love colored line art. Moving on to the next is my candied teeth Sona, which is a project I've been working on and off for a while now. I promise one day, even if it's just promising to myself, that I will get some more work done on it. I have plenty of characters that still need their official design sheets before I start working on any of the comic work. I'd say this Sona is what really drove me into it. I had wanted to draw my art Sona as more of a zombie, though my first iteration was very green. It ended up looking very muddy as compared to all the other characters, so I decided to go for this lighter teal. But this is actually two Sonas. As you can see to the left, there is a eyeball. It's more of a godlike entity in this world, I would say, but it also makes for a very more simplistic thing to quickly draw if I ever want to make announcements with just myself, though I might probably will in the future make announcements with other characters. Who knows? I'm not saying anything permanently. I did want to still sneak in some more green tones though, so I added that with this jacket. The hair is pretty much the same color as my alien Sona, so best of both worlds. This pink does tend to go well with a lot of greens to blues, so obviously I had to add it with the teal. I do also like to add patches to clothing in my designs, though I try to stop myself from doing it too much. Obviously, I can add it to all the zombie characters in this project. I won't stop myself from doing so. It's fun. And here is the finished coloring of my candied teeth Sona. Moving on to the last one of today, my Aina Sona, more specifically for Dream Barbecue. I remember the first time I came across that series. It was after some state testing. Yes, I was in school. Fell in love with all of the visuals, and the music has always been very encapturing to me. I love adding sleeping caps to designs as well. I very much like dream aesthetics wherever I can add things like sleeping caps, very sleep-oriented things, any stars. I will be adding it. This design actually looks a lot to me like that meme, me as a baby, and I'm not complaining because that was genuinely one of the better things to come out of the internet. Here I'm trying to add more of a purple gradient to the under of the cape, though most of it is getting off screen. I do finally have an actual desk now, so hopefully that will help me more comfortably record. I was using a very large fold-out table for a very long time, and I decided to buckle down and try to find a desk. I was very lucky in finding what I have now. I show it to my friend and they're like, that's the most desk I've ever seen, and I can't exactly argue with it. It's just kind of what pops up in your head when you think of a desk. This is one of my favorite color palettes, teal and red. You might notice quite a theme going through a lot of my art. I'm continuously using these colors, and here's the end. Thank you so much for watching. If you would, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, see you next time, because there will be a next time. Bye-bye.